Hello, everyone. How are you doing? So, this is Let's Talk with Anna. So, today I just want to talk about some things that will help you stay productive. Are you someone who is currently struggling with productivity and consistency? This should be able to help you. I'll wait for like a few persons to come online so that we can talk and have conversations. 27 of my consistency challenge. It's amazing. Yeah, it's so amazing. 77 days of showing up every single day. Whenever you come across this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. So I'll wait for one or two persons to join and then I'll begin the live. I will start talking. Oh, that's how I'll begin the live. I already began. So I just wanted to share something interesting, something productive. Here I just share about mostly about how to stay consistent, how to be more productive, how to show up and become the best version of yourself. So I just wanted to talk about how to stay productive. I mean, how to stay consistent and things that will help you stay consistent. I'm sharing this from my personal experiences in recent time because I'm currently doing it at a 100 days consistency challenge, and today is the 77. Whenever I come across this live, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I mean, get me to 700 subscribers. Hi, thank you for joining. Get me to 700 subscribers. I'm nine subs away from 700. Yeah. I see 18 people on my live. 18 of you go and subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you so much. Today I just wanted to share about things that can help you stay consistent. I mean, I'm currently doing a 100 days consistency challenge and this is the 77. It's been 77 days of showing up every other day. And I feel like I have a few things that I can share that can help someone stay consistent. Here I talk about mostly consistency, productivity, um, how to create and build the best version of yourself, how to show up every other day, what you can do to help yourself become more productive. We talk about self-esteem and self-confidence. So if this is something that connects with you, and of course I share a lot about my faith and my work with God and how to build it, so you can join. And today I just wanted to share um something that can help someone. Consistency is very hard, but it's possible. This week I shared a post like few earlier where I was talking about the fact that in the last how many days, in the last how many days especially, I was so sure I would not be able to show up. I was very certain because I had a lot to do with. I was very busy, but I was still able to show up. I was so sure I was not going to show up, but I eventually showed up. Why? I discovered that it takes discipline. Discipline and dedication to show up every day. What do you want me to talk about? You say I should change the topic. Why do you want me to change the topic to what? I talk about mostly what I mean. What do you want me to talk about? I talk about a lot of things. There are sometimes I don't even have a topic. I think yesterday I was talking about something very different. Yesterday I didn't even have there was no topic. I was just talking. I was just having like nice conversations with people in the comment section and we are just talking. I was like, let's help get to for me, this is what some people are dealing with, especially my subscribers. My subscribers want to become more productive. They want to become more consistent. They want to show up every other day. So I talk about it. And that's why I share about it. So that I can help my subscribers become more productive, become more consistent. So if this is something that connects with you, if this is something that you appreciate, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment, don't forget to like. So, but if you have specific things you would like me to talk about, you can share. Also, you can tell me. So, right now, I'm even with only one, two persons on this live. So, it means the person is listening to what I'm saying. Okay, but what do you want me to talk about? Do you have something you would like me to talk about? I'm currently trying to cook. I'm trying to make a meal for this morning. I want to cook something. So, what do you want to talk? What are you interested in knowing about? What do you want someone to talk about? If someone wants to talk to you, because it seems like you are the only one on this live right now. Okay, someone else joined. So I'm actually trying to share my journey on consistency, and I talk on different topics as time goes on. And like I said earlier, for those that joined a bit earlier, I was sharing about my consistency challenge and how today is day 77 and how this consistency challenge is helping me to become more productive and how I've learned that dedication and discipline is what helps you to show up every other day. It's not even motivation. There are days you'll not be motivated, but when you decide to be disciplined and you decide to be dedicated, you just show up even when it doesn't make sense, even when things are not just working out the way you want. So if sincerely you have like something you like me to talk about, please don't hesitate to let me know and to tell me like, oh, this is what you want me to talk about, like that. So, but today I try to talk about things that I see from the feeds of my from my analytics on my channel, what people are searching for, what people want to know about, what people would like you to talk about. So when I checked today, it was on consistency, on showing up. I discovered it's something that a lot of people struggle with. People struggle with showing up. People struggle with staying consistent. My life from age 1 to 19. Yeah, interesting. Oops. Funny look, I had an interesting life. Did I say hard? Okay. You want me to talk about when I was small in my teenage age? Hey, that's a very interesting story to talk about. Let me see if I can share that in 1 or 2 minutes because I'm about to go off. My teenage, my early years were full of. Fortunately, I have parents that are very consistent and very available. So, um, I had very good childhood memories because of my siblings, my parents, and I've been someone who loved school so much. I love to play a lot. I love to play so much. And growing up, I would say that growing up, I used to be very, I used to be that child. I used to be the one who cries a lot, who is always crying. But as time goes on, I became the strong one. I became very strong, very resilient. I had hobbies from my childhood. I love to run. I love to play football. I love to draw. I love to paint. But it's unfortunate that I'm not doing any of that. I wish I could. My dad was telling me something the other day, and I was like, Esther, if you had pursued your football career, would have been signing your autograph by now. I used to like sports a lot. I used to run a lot. I used to play football as a kid, but now I don't do that anymore. And then there was this thing that happened when I was a kid, while I was younger. I think all that I made up a decision. I just decided. I don't know what brought that to my mind. I made up my mind to become very. I had this mindset that anybody can become anything. Anybody can become productive. Anybody can decide to anybody. Nobody has two heads. Everybody can become anything they want to become. And I made up my mind that I would stop failing I would start doing very well in my academics because in my primary school, I was not doing so well in school. I was not doing very well in my academics. My younger ones will get all the awards my other siblings will get all the awards in school. I was just an average student as a kid. But that period, I just made up my mind that I was going to do better. I just felt like nobody has two heads. Everybody has one head, and everybody has the equal opportunity to become better if they want to, if they decide to. And because of that, when I went to high school, I decided to start reading. And sincerely, in my class, I made sure that it was hard for anybody to become better than me in class. I was doing very well. I was very good with maths. I was such a good mathematics student. But then when I changed my school, my parents changed my school to another school. So I felt like I think that change kind of affected me a bit. And I underrated the place. I was like, this location looks so local. I mean, it's not like very exposed. I mean, I was coming from the city to like a little town, so I felt like I don't think these people here are very good. They're intelligent, so that kind of affected my academics. As I did very poorly, not poorly but average. Like imagine being the first, I became like the fourth. But of course, I made sure that I did well. The interesting thing that happened to me in high all of a sudden, I used to be very someone who was very who my group of friends, our cliques were people that were doing very well, people that were topping the class. Everybody in my amongst my cliques were people that were topping. We were topping the class. All of a sudden, I found myself in this group, amongst this group of friends that were so unserious with their lives. And because of that, that started affecting my academics. I started doing very poorly. I started doing very bad. Not very bad per se, but averagely. I became an average student. And um, fortunately for me, I had a school mother. I don't know if people do it. Then we used to have school mothers in school. I had this school mother who became very intentional about my academics. And she was like, um, she when she got to know that I was doing very poorly, she insisted and she splitted me from those people. She was like, I don't want to ever see you with those people. And she took me away from the hostel I was staying with them and took me to another hostel where it was filled with only older people and seniors. And that was scary. And she gave me somebody to become my friend, someone who was doing very well. And that decision really changed me, transformed me. I was imagining if I had continued with those other friends, my life would have been very bad. Some of them, they had to expel them from the school and because they got involved in something. Imagine if I had continued with them, I would have been in that position. You probably would have not been listening to me right now. So it shows that, and funny enough, she was not long, she didn't stay long in that school. So she was my school mother for like just a few months. Then she left. So it shows that um, sometimes God can bring some people in your way that will just transform your life in the shortest period of time. She didn't have to stay in my life for a very long time. Just that one semester, one term she had was enough to transform my life and was just like the change that I needed, sort of. So